My sworn enemy and I accidentally drank an addictive physical attraction
without
between
intimate
two people.
contact. Your
If you
heart
go over
races
3
and
days
panics
without
at
deep
so
contact,
on the
but
surface,
your
your lives
lives
that
close
later
each other.
because
Kissed
we were
until
both
our
angry
lips
were
and
red
then
over
in our
3
lives
days
and
without
by hunger.
contact.
The
The doctor
eyes
says we were
It
not
was
sick
just a
at all.
laxative. My
Strong
cousin
enough.
told me
There was
knocked
no
down and out.
so-called
I felt like I had
addictive
been
potion
never
by
tried
lightning.
any
We
potion.
feel such urges
My
toward
cousin
each other.
smirked wickedly.
You were
Thirsty
just
girl.
starving.
Thirsty
When my
boy.
phone was bombarded with messages from Shen
why are you
Qimeng.
still not here?
Waiting
Don't tell me you
forever.
forgot what day it is.
It has
been 2 days
Today
since last
is already
time.
the third
I feel so
day.
awful.
You
I'm about to
heartless man.
explode.
Are you
stalling on purpose to kill
Or do you want to die with me?
her?
I rolled
my
foot.
eyes.
After
My
her
mouth
reminder,
suddenly went
and
dry.
strange sensations spread
Damn
through
it.
my body.
At a
Acting
banquet
up
more
again.
than 2 months
In
ago,
order to win the development
I even drugged
project
my
in
sworn
the south
enemy,
of the city,
high-level
business
uses
warfare,
simplest
I
methods.
knew that
The plan
well.
should have been foolproof.
But something went wrong at the
The
last
foolish
minute.
waiter
I bribed got
and
confused.
put the
drug into both of
After
our
we
wine
drank
glasses.
it, we craved
something
each other's
felt wrong.
bodies
desperately.
Just
Give me
one look
nightmares
at that
for several
annoying
nights.
face,
Pleasing
and
to the
just
eye.
like that, we
Only
muddled
later
through
that
and
the
left
lieutenant
out
in
my
my
business
business
room.
taken by me
A
for a
potion
new
called
drug
Dictate.
he had
People
bought
who use
become
this
addicted
potion
to
without
each other's
intimate
bodies.
contact.
If
Their
they
hearts
go over
race
3
and
days
panic
without
setting
symptoms
deeper
last
contact.
for a full
Their
3
lives
months,
are at
my
risk,
world
but
collapsed.
I could not make it public or go
I could
after
only
Shen
swallow my
Qimeng.
Whenever I thought about holding hands
Kissing
with
her
Shen
or
Qimeng,
doing things like
I
that.
wanted to smash my head
We're
into
born
tofu.
enemies.
Shen
Childhood,
Qimeng
I could
and
not
I
understand
stand each other. She tried every
and
way
tripped
to
me
make
out.
trouble
During our
for me.
student
We fought
days,
desperately for first place,
and
neither of us wanted
after
to
we
be
started
beneath
working
the other.
our heads bled over the
And
same
neither of
project.
us accepted
Never in a
being
million
outside.
years.
We would argue
And
endlessly
who was
over
underneath
who
was
was
on
bad.
top.
For competitive
Whoever
people
ends
like
up
us
below
to
loses.
stay we
alive.
decided to focus
Put
on the
aside
bigger
our
picture
personal
through the
grudges.
outbreak
So we signed a
period.
treaty
Together,
agreement
without involving feelings.
we would unconditionally
would not
meet each
interfere
other,
but
but
had
had
to
each other's
guarantee
lives.
no
relations
Whoever
with
broke
anyone
the
else
contract
during this
would
period.
not have their
So
assets to the
quickly
other.
grabbed my
When I
car
reached
keys
her
and
door,
skillfully
before I
entered
could
the
finish,
password, the door
a
opened
fair
from
arm
inside.
pulled me in.
Shen Qingmeng
forcefully
and
pressed
kissed
me
me. It was like
behind
someone
the door.
hiking through the desert
Finally,
for 3
seeing
days
water
and
to
nights. Drink that clear spring dry.
The freezing feeling eased because
Just
of
as
the
I was
intimate
about to
contact
suffocate
from
from
her
her let me
kiss.
go.
My legs went weak.
Shen Qingmeng
And I
gave
laid
a
hands
soft
on my
laugh.
waist.
I knew you
burned
couldn't
hot.
bear to let me die.
Furious, I
She
bit her
really
neck.
knew how
Damn
to
woman,
disgust
stop
people.
flattering
I did it for
yourself.
myself.
President
Your teeth are
Jiang,
really sharp.
so
Do you want
eager to
everyone
leave a
to know
mark
about us?
Her damp hair brushed my cheek,
The faint fragrance
it
of
burn.
shower gel
stirring
lingered.
up my
I stood on
impulse.
tiptoe and blocked that
Shut
nonsense
up.
spewing
You
mouth
have
with
1
mine.
hour. Make it quick.
I'm
Shen
afraid I'll
Qingmeng
disappoint
sneered
you.
and pushed
I had
me
just
onto
tried
the
to get
bedroom
up
bed.
when
3
she
hours
pinned me
later,
down.
questioned
I
my life.
cursed Shen Qingmeng's
By the time
ancestors.
I
For
finished
18
cleaning
generations,
myself,
grabbed my bag,
the shower
and was
had
about
to
to
leave.
leave.
Pulled my arm.
None of your
Where are you
business.
going?
She leaned
I
against
shook
the
off
door,
her hand,
shamelessly
Why
turning
does she have
cold
such
after
a
the
mouth?
deed.
If I stayed
I might
any
really
longer,
act on impulse
I stumped
and
hard
end
on
up
her
in
foot and
prison.
stormed toward the
Before I
door.
reached
A
it,
sudden wave of
Jiang
dizziness hit me.
Hansheng,
But
Shen
it still
Qingmeng's
failed to
voice
when I
rang
woke
out.
up. I was lying on Shen
Shen
Qingmeng's big
Qingmeng
bed.
had fallen asleep
dim
beside the
yellow
bed, made her
bedside
look
lamp.
completely
She seemed
harmless.
to be having a
Her
bad
brows
dream,
tightly
as if
furrowed.
possessed. I reached
Just
my
as
hand
I was
toward
about
her
to
brow.
touch it,
Guiltily,
she
I
suddenly
opened
opened
her
her
held my
eyes
hand
slow.
tightly
Are
and
you
asked
hungry?
worriedly.
Sit
I
up,
made
porridge
politely
ready.
She went to the kitchen and
I
brought over a
looked
bowl.
up at her back
and hurriedly hid
Why
my
did I
hand
faint?
under
Tell
the
me you
quilt
put poison on your
to
tongue.
kill me. The spoon clattered into the
Shen
porridge
Qingmeng
bowl,
paused.
looking utterly incredulous. Is your persecution
Jiang Hansheng,
paranoia
how can you say
terminal?
such
I could not
nonsense?
be
She
blamed
really did
for
have a
I had
motive.
just reached to take the
But she
porridge
dodged.
from her
I'll
and
feed
eat
you
it
myself.
myself.
You're so
I'm
reckless.
afraid you'll
And
burn
then
yourself
blame me
to
for
death.
it.
I felt like
She
fainting
cooled
again.
the
I
porridge
was so
and
angry.
fed it
I
to me.
refused
your
to
mouth.
open my
I'll
mouth.
feed you
Lucky
mouth
you
to
if
mouth.
you like
Shen Qingmeng
imported
grinned
food
and
and
raised
raised
an
an
eyebrow.
eyebrow.
I opened my mouth
really
immediately.
After half a small bowl,
I asked
I could
her
not
why
drink
she
anymore.
said she would
Fainted.
tell me
Fooled
if I
by
drank
her,
a little
I
more.
drank
The doctor
two
said
more
you'll
spoonfuls.
overthink
too much.
The first
and
half
key
but
will
when
be
I
fine.
heard the last part,
Shen
I
Qingmeng
spat out
squeezed
a
her
mouthful
eyes
of
shut
porridge
on the
made
bedside
me
to wipe
miss
her
how
face.
red her ears had become.
You, it's
Yet
your
she said
fault.
more more
There was
treatment.
no
depth
depth
about
about
frequency.
factors.
So our treatment frequency
To
went
3
from
times
once
every
every
3
once.
days.
Shen
She
Qingmeng
nodded
did not
expressionless.
talk
More
back. She
careful
picked up
next
the half
time.
bowl of porridge I
What?
had left
Did
and
your
finished
family
it.
go
Eating
bankrupt?
other
Don't you
people's
understand
leftover
saving
food? Our lips
What's
are
wrong
nearly
with drinking
it was
porridge
hard to
and
imagine
from?
anyone
Shen
could be
Qingmeng
so
said it
shameless.
with
Making
perfect
me seem like the
confidence.
petty
For a
one
moment,
instead.
I was too
I had
angry to
really
refuse
had
her.
Fortunately, it would
In
end
1 month,
in 1
both
month.
of
By
us
then,
would be
we would
cured.
go our
Hearing
separate
that,
ways. Shen
Her
Qingmeng
back looked a
stopped
little
lonely.
lonely.
She said,
Her voice
Look at
seemingly
that.
choked. I had
She was
no
so
doubt
happy
that
she
when
was
it
about
came
to
hate
cry.
each other,
Surprisingly
I
united.
had
Insomnia last night.
ruined my mood for the whole
The
day.
secretary told
The
me.
spokesperson for our new brand
Making
had
things
been
difficult
refusing
for
the
the
sneer
comments
are
online.
A small number
Had
of
already started
netizens. He was
boycotting our
also
products.
clamoring
Hearing
for me
that,
to
I
receive him
stopped what I was
personally.
doing.
Remember, the new product
A young star,
spokesperson was
Xin Lin.
currently red hot.
I followed
Before
my
I even
secretary
entered,
to the
Xin
filming
Lin
site.
smashing things
Don't
and
you know my
yelling.
stomach hurts
Are you
and I
trying to
can't
kill
stand
me?
iced
Member
coffee?
answered
But you
shakily.
asked for an iced
Are you
Americano.
stupid?
Couldn't you
Can't
have
you
made it hot
adapt?
for
He
me?
raised
And
his
threw
hand.
the coffee onto the staff
The liquid
member's
splashed
head.
all over their face.
humiliating
The
as
surrounding
it could
staff
get.
all gasped.
At that moment,
And
someone
muttered,
could not
"What's
stand
he
it
showing off
anymore.
for?"
Arrogantly at the person
You,
in the
the one
crowd
who
the
spoke,
staff member
come
did
here.
not dare resist
Xinling
and
stood
stepped
up, rolled
forward.
a script beside him
poked the
into a
person's
tube
shoulder
while
again
closing
and
in
again.
step
Do you know
by
who my
step.
girlfriend is?
My
So what if
girlfriend
I'm
is the
arrogant?
famous heiress
Shen
Even
Qingmeng.
your president Jiang
What
has
a
to bow
perfect
and
little
scrape
bully.
before her.
And
was
lying
about
on
to
someone
slap
else's
the
power.
staff member
I
hard
grabbed his
with the
hand.
paper tube.
Hitting people is not
Xinling's
appropriate.
expression
He
changed
shook off my
when he
hand.
heard
How
me.
come I
I
never
had to
knew?
bow and scrape before
Shen
Shen
Yang
Qingmeng
smiled.
but the smile did not
Qingming
reach
glanced
my
at
eyes.
me
My
smugly
girlfriend
and
is that
cracked his
only
lip.
right that you
Oh?
do that. My
Girlfriend?
face
As I
turned
tasted
cold.
those
Then
three
I
words
made a
called
call
amusement.
amusement in less
Shen
than
Qingmeng's
3 seconds.
annoying voice
Calling me after
came
only a
through
few
the
hours of
receiver.
me. For the
I
first
spoke to her
time,
in such a
Shen
serious
Qingmeng,
tone.
I'm giving you
Come
10
here
minutes
immediately and take
Shen
your boyfriend
Qingmeng on the
away.
other end was
What
completely
boyfriend?
Before she could keep asking, I
More
hung
than
up.
10 kilometers
Started
away.
running
She
for
did
her
not
life.
even have
Qingmeng
time to take her
invisibly
coat.
showed a panicked
and could barely
expression.
speak
No.
clearly.
No. Why would you just...
Mr. Qing,
You actually have a mouth.
like ours
I don't
cannot
think
house
there
a
is
great
any
Buddha
need
like
for
yours
us to
beside
cooperate
me
and handle
anymore.
the contract
Qinling
termination.
was
So
unconvinced.
angry, he
He
nearly
said,
cried.
I did not want to
You
waste
think
time
I
on someone
care?
like
Just as
him.
I raised
Shen
my
Qingmeng
hand to
pushed
check
the
the
door
time,
open.
She
in
bent
a
over
panic.
with both hands on her
As
thighs,
if she had just
panting
run
hard.
a
She had always
marathon.
cared about
But right now,
managing
her
her no
image,
image
10
left
and
at
a
all.
half minutes.
I glanced at
You're
her
late.
said flatly.
Before she could finish
Sorry.
speaking, rushed over and wrapped
Shen
his arms
Qingmeng
around her
nearly
waist.
jumped up
Damn it!
and tried
Who are you?
hard
Let
to
go
pry
of
him
me.
off.
Stuck
Xinling
firmly
hung like
to
super
Shen
glue.
Qingmeng.
It's
That
me.
man bullied me.
I don't know you.
But with someone
You should
like
be
you,
grateful he didn't
what am
beat
I
you
in
up.
her
A violent
eyes? I had no
maniac?
interest
When
in
I
watching
passed
them
by her
act
on
on
my
her
way out.
Shen
disdainfully.
Qingmeng.
Shen
Your
Qingmeng
taste
panicked.
is truly
No,
terrible.
listen to me
Qingling let out
explain.
another
I
earth-shaking
left
cry.
without
Facing the dense
hesitation.
pile of
I could not
documents
read a
before
single
me.
word.
Indescribable frustration
Rampage
churned
not
in my
everywhere.
chest.
Qingmeng pushed open
She
my
had
office
already
door
changed
and was
clothes.
wiping her hands in disgust
I
with
lowered
wet
my
wipes
head
and
when she
handled
leaned
my
against
work.
my
Did I
desk.
grin her a glance?
She rubbed her nose
and said with a cheeky smile,
I've already handled it.
Actually,
I
Qingling
interrupted
and I,
her expressionlessly.
President Shen, stop.
We are only
I don't care about
temporary
your love life,
partners.
so there's no
Shen
need to
Qingmeng's
report it
gaze
to
the
me.
hand
Was sharp
hanging
as
at
a
her
saw.
side,
There's still 1
clenched
month
into a
before the
fist.
agreement
I
expires.
still hope President
and
Shen
now
can
fail
keep
to
herself
control her
clean.
lower body.
I
Shen
found it
Qingmeng
dirty.
clenched
Her
her
sharp
teeth
brows
with
and
an
eyes
eyes
even
were
seemed to
covered.
be a bit of
But
inexplicable grievance.
Jiang Hansheng,
Fine.
Is that
I did
what
not
I am
answer,
in your heart?
as if
Shen
silently
Qingmeng
agreeing.
grew even
If I say
angrier.
one more
Then
word,
Jiang
after
Hansheng,
saying that,
I
she
looked
slammed
out
the
the
door and left,
floor-to-ceiling window
unable
at
to
the
come
end
back
of that
home.
time.
Shen
Qingmeng and I had not contacted
Today was
each
the
other
fourth
for this
day.
day.
I gritted my teeth.
Unbearable.
I wanted to stand the
potion
potion
to see who
Anyway,
owns this
I would
body.
never
The
bow my
company
head to
ended
her.
its
Even if I
cooperation
died
with
with
Qingling
Qingling
did
some
not
dignity.
expect him
Instead,
to be
he
so
turned
shameless.
around and
Spread
blamed
rumors
us and
that I
bullied
had
him
targeted
with
him
unilaterally
for
and
personal
they
cooperation
accused the
with
company of
him.
mistreating him
These
and looking
scandals
down on
quickly
celebrities.
caused
Huge
What trash
uproar
company is
online.
this?
Dare they bully our
Did
brother
dogs eat your
Qinglen?
conscience?
Qinglen, don't
We
be
will
sad.
always
Watch
support
me
you.
tear
Then
him
an account
apart.
with a red plum avatar
Your top
replied,
priority
not
is to
to get
pound
your
on the
eyes
keyboard.
checked.
So eager to stand up
What
for
a
someone
living
kowtow to me
saint.
twice.
And I'll bless you with
Shen
2 kids
Qingmeng
in
used
3
her
years.
battle
My
accounts.
haters
Her
for
combat
hundreds
power
of
was
arguing
roused
with
out.
keyboard warriors
And I knew
into
nothing about
silence.
it.
I was busy looking for my elusive
Ever since I
hospital
accidentally
director
drank
cousin.
the
He had
addictive
only
potion
recently
2
did
months
I
ago.
get
While I was
news of
focused
him.
on online
The company had
updates
already
and
sued
released the
Qingling
videos
of him
online.
acting like a diva
In an
and
instant,
bullying
public
the staff.
opinion
My cousin
reversed.
sent me his address.
Just as I
was about to go find him.
My vision
My
went
whole
black.
body suddenly
I
ran out
barely
over
held
my
the
body.
desk with one
drug
hand
effect
and did
had
not flare
flared
up
up, and
again.
I had not had
Once it
intimate
exceeded
contact
3
for
days,
3 days.
our lives
Trembling,
would be
I
in
messaged
danger.
my
Come
cousin,
to the hospital,
"Bro,
and then,
help me."
while sighing at
My
life's
secretary
uncertainty,
took me to the
I
hospital.
lost
That
consciousness.
she
Had
was on
also
the
been
bed next
hospitalized.
to
Our eyes
mine.
met each other's eyes. We saw deep attachment and a
Then,
desperate
under
will
the
to
influence
live.
of the
each other
drug, we
tightly.
cried in each other's
This time,
arms.
we really might have to die together.